Hi, I'm Louisa Sijabat, a liquidator and bankruptcy trustee. One of the questions I'm commonly asked before people declare bankruptcy or put their company into liquidation is, isn't it immoral not to pay your debts? The answer to this is it depends. If you can pay your debts, you should, and I think that it would be immoral not to pay them if you can. If you can negotiate a payment plan or some sort of bank freeze, or talk to the hardship section of the lender or bank and work out some sort of arrangement where you can make payments towards the debt, I think you should do that before considering declaring bankruptcy or putting your company into liquidation. However, in some cases, the numbers just no longer add up. For example, the business may have suffered a significant decline in income, such as happened with a lot of the businesses through the COVID-19 period. Sometimes this isn't the result of any actions or inactions taken by the directors or owners of the business, but other times it can be the result of other things, such as the loss of a major customer. Sometimes the debts that the person or the business are facing are just too large for what is able to be reasonably paid back by that business or that person. As an example, one of the bankrupt estates that I worked on, the individual had personally guaranteed the company's debts and the company had gone into liquidation. This individual had personal guarantees and his own debts totaling $88 million and no longer had work. He was looking for work as a paid employee. In this case, there is no reasonable way $88 million could be paid off on nearly any salary. However, the numbers don't have to be this big for them to not add up anymore. Sometimes, for some people, the monthly interest payments or monthly installment payments that they have to make across the various debts is more than the income that they have, or in a business case, the business's income. So, in these particular cases, this is what the bankruptcy or liquidation process is there for. In the economy we live in Australia, there's a chance to, incorporate a company or start a business or undertake things to build personal wealth. However, sometimes these things don't work out. And for most people, the intention was never for it not to work out. They wanted this to succeed. So sometimes businesses incur losses, or people don't build wealth and they have losses as well. So this is what the system is there for. It's an administrative way to clear debts that can no longer be paid. Are there people who abuse the system? Of course they are. In my experience though, these are the minority of people. Most people and most company directors wanted themselves and their businesses to succeed, and they never imagined being in a place where they couldn't pay all the debts. Also, some of these people, when they're faced with unpayable debts, are considering things like self-harm or worse. And in that case, it's definitely not worth that consequence to someone's health and being as a person, when that is what the bankruptcy and liquidation systems in Australia are there for.